we had last left the Lone Wanderer. They were on a mission to deliver a personal message from Lucy in Megaton to Arnu that turned out to be under siege by a mysterious gang known only as the Family. It was there that they spoke with their de facto leader, Evan King, and found 2 corpses. And so they traveled down to Mirelurk Land, where they would hopefully uncover the mystery of the Family. This is Fallout 3!
Welcome back. Zoop, zoop. There we are. Now also, let me see here before we get started. Gentle viewer, NerdyFellow7740 wrote in, clarifying that in fact, when we looked at that sign, Arfu is a Novak situation from New Vegas, which I never knew that. It is the sign, which I don't think looks quite as convincing that's worn out, because the Arfu part looks pristine, but the rest of it looks not even faded, but just completely gone. But nonetheless, it's meant to say careful. It's the middle part of careful, just either end lopped off. Anyway, also, gentle viewer, let's see, at David Sloan 3177 wrote in saying that in fact Murphy, the guy that we had killed down there, we very much angered him. That was the person who we probably would have taken our sugar bombs to in order to create Ultrajet. However, we won't be doing that because they are dead. Because I'm playing a bad guy and I killed them. So we just what does that mean? That means we get to eat sugar bombs now. No problem. We'll guilt-free sugar bomb eating. Which thank goodness for that, I guess. All right, let's continue on through here. I don't know if there's going to be some kind of horrific booby trap upon the ground, but part of me is anticipating it. Oh god, look. Yeah, there is. There actually is. Whew! Okay. I thought I had remembered something like this. Can I set off the bear trap with a tin can? Oh shit. I don't think I can. Oh, wow, I can actually. Rearm the trap. Oh, I can't. I need repair 55 to do it. Okay. Well. Let's see. Anything else? I don't know. There's definitely got to be more landmines, right? Okay. There's another bear trap. I think you can also shoot them. Disarm it. Look, yeah, we should be manually disarming them because we get 2 XP. Which, you know, ain't a lot, but it's something. Cool that we got, like, the money-back guarantee on our landmines that we expended earlier, though. Okay. Should I look around by this other brazier? This barrel brazier? Oh, God! Fucking A! Oh my gosh, it was a tripwire. Good gravy. Well, here's the... Oh, I can't loot it. I can't even loot it. What is my repair at? I can't pull the combat shotgun off of there. I've got 35 repair. I need 45 to loot it? I could probably take Mentats, right? Isn't repair governed by int? It is. I could almost certainly take Mentats. Maybe I've even got... Yeah, my utility jumpsuit gives me 5 extra repair. Do I have anything else? I don't. So I may as well just take Mentats. Okay, fuck it. Disarm the rig shotgun. Good. Oh god, now we have a heavy as hell shotgun. Can I repair it in any fashion? Oh, I can't. Can't be done. Whoa, I got MF cells too. Okay, well, I'll take it. Let's see, I guess we'll eat our sugar bombs right now. There we go. Get our encumbrance down and our health up. Need to be on the lookout for more booby traps. Look, there's a tripwire. If I activate this, doesn't it just prime it? Disarm it. Okay. Good. Oh, it was a meat trap. I don't know what you called it. It throws meat at you. Which is kind of fucking wild, right? It's not exactly like we're living in, like, you know, Fallout 3 exists in a world where there's a shortage of rubble you could string up there, but they opted for, like, a Brahmin foot, you know? Its entire haunch. They're just gonna give you the old Brahmin booty bash. Oh, look, is that actually where we need to go? Or is that hostile? No, they're showing up as friendly. Okay, you know what? I'm going around the other way. That might be, for real, that might be the family down there. Because the name of this place rings a bell, vaguely. Okay. I've mentioned this before in other playthroughs, but man, it's pretty self-evident here that I'm quite forgetful, and honestly, it kind of pays off in spades for these playthroughs where I'm playing stuff again that I've played before in the past, because, as you can see... Sure... Oh, God! Can I catch the ball? Oh my God, look at that! Did you see that? The baseball showed up in the UI. If I timed it just right, I could have picked one up. That's incredible. Is there a reason why I would want these baseballs, though? Oh, look at them all down there. Are they valuable? Holy hell! These baseballs weigh 4 units each? Are they, like, packed with lead? What the hell? That's how they survived for so long throughout the post-apocalypse. They're just balls of lead. They're like cannonballs. Okay. I don't remember the pitch. Speaking of being forgetful, I don't remember the pitching machines at all as booby traps. I mostly remember landmines and the like shit that comes flying at you, which I guess I never fully internalized as being legs. The baby bombs, these traps, and the rigged guns. Thank God my mentats are still active. Okay, is this a baby bomb for real? It is. Look, you can just barely make out the little who's a what's it doohickey right there in the middle spinning around. Let's see if I can do it. Shit! Ugh. Okay. That baby noise? That's not also Todd Howard's infant child, is it? Is that also the same audio file from the start of the game? Because that would be kind of wild. Like, it's endearing when you use it at the start for when the player is a baby, right? That's very endearing, but when you make it part of a explosive, like a jury-rigged bomb baby, you make it into the atom bomb baby, you know what I'm talking about? It feels different, you know? It hits differently. Okay, is there something in here that's gonna fucking ruin my day? Another conductor and a paint gun. I'm too full up on bullshit, though. Goes out to the wasteland. Anything hidden behind here? No. Okay. Sure. Well, let's look at this. Oh, is this the baby's head? God, is this its freakish, disgusting... Oh my God. It's like a demon child. Look at that. That thing is more terrifying than a ghoul. Look at that. It has red eyes. It has literally got red eyes. It's not even like, you know, oh, this is a normal children's toy or collector's item. But when you look at it in a certain light, it has an eerie aura. It's just horror. It's just made to be scary. Okay. Anything good in here? Can I fuck with this? I might be able to at some point. I remember somewhere in the game you had to interact with one of these or blow one up if you wanted to solve a quest in a certain way. Okay. There's more booby traps here. Good. Oh. Is there a reason to go inside this little cubby hole? No. Okay. Oh shit, another landmine. Great. Gonna have to chow down on some yum deviled eggs. There any other booby traps out here? Not right here, at least. Going to be very thorough and make sure we look through the entirety of this. Looks like nunchucks over there, but I think those are lead pipes. Some smokes. Yeah, lead pipe melee weapon. I do like the prevalence of the improvised melee weapons and stuff, you know? That said, you know, when you have a few, it kind of makes you yearn for, like, oh, I want to pick up this broom and use it as a really shitty melee weapon that'll break really quick, you know? Which, that sort of thinking kind of works very well in tandem with Fallout 3's condition system and how most of the items and stuff that you just find are in a real fucking state. Is that something on the ground there? No. This little whatever this is, looking like some smiling pirate lady or whatever. This is the Fallout 3 equivalent of that, like, ground texture or whatever in Fallout 4 that looks like a holotape. This is the equivalent. Okay. Let's head on over here. Well, let's go talk to that person. Should be good, right? We disarmed everything. I'm sure they'll be happy about that. Good, good, good. Let's do a quick save. Let's head on down here. Oh, by the way, speaking of, you know, playing Fallout 3 and whatnot, last time I posited the question, how many folks, is this their first, like, encounter, whether you're playing along or not, or just watching? How many folks, is this their first, like, encounter with Fallout 3? And go back and look at the comments on that video, and already, right? Not even in the far-flung future wherein more people are watching through in the distant future. Not to be a little redundant, but a lot of folks, this is their first time. Incredible. Oh, God. And here's the president. Oh, this is a good one. Hang on, let's turn this up.
Baseball. Or so it had been. That's right,
Let's
America.
keep listening to this before this dude
we
comes
were
over and talks to me.
devastated by atomic war, each state had its own professional baseball team. Imagine a perfect, cloudless day. The sun is warm and welcoming. And on the horizon, they appear like knights of yore, armed with bats of ash and hickory. Their name, the Capital Congressmen. Their purpose, to make you, dear America, revel in the joys of sport and sunshine, if only for an afternoon. Now, ask yourself this. What if the Capital Congressmen could live again? What if they could compete with baseball teams from Pennsylvania or Maryland? Put your faith in John Henry Eden, great America, and baseball will live again. Comfort, recreation, healthy competition, all will live again. This country will live again. But for now, my America,
God, yeah. Fuck yeah, John Henry Eden.
Country in the world to
Make
its
America
former
live
glory.
again.
Well, that takes time, even for the Enclave. Until next time, this is John Henry Eden signing off.
He's so good. His delivery is just impeccable, I think. Undoubtedly my favorite stunt casting, I think, of any BGS game, right? Gotta be my favorite of all of them. Like, I love Patrick Stewart, and I love some The Next Generation and all that. But good lord, man, McDowell is just killing it out here as John Henry Eden. He is absolutely chewing it up every time. Okay, what's up with you?
Whoa, slow down there. This area's off limits to everyone but the family. Where the hell do you think you're going?
Whoa, okay, Robert. Looking like fucking Rambo over here. Speech 5%. I really need to get by you. It's important I find what I'm looking for. I'm wondering what I could do with all these spare caps I have. Just exploring, sorry. I'm not telling you jack. Now let me get by. Hang on a second. I have a letter for Ian West from his sister. Let's fail this check real quick.
I don't care what you need. This place is off limits and that's that.
Okay. Well, hang on a second. I have a letter for Ian West from his sister.
Oh, the new kid? Yeah, Vance said we should be expecting someone soon. You can head on in, but I would speak to
How did
Vance
they know?
first if I was you. You can find him on the mezzanine overlooking the common area.
Okay. Well, what is this place?
This lovely hole in the ground is Meresti, the headquarters of the family.
Tell me about the family.
We are a badass gang. We don't take shit from nobody.
God!
We also don't like nosy assholes who creep around asking too many stupid questions.
I love how corny so many of the gangs are. Right, like, this is the second time we have met a gang, and they're not too many steps removed from just how ridiculous the tunnel snakes were, right? Sure, this guy is pointing like a fucking SMG at me, ready to blow, but he did just say, we're a badass gang and we don't take shit from anybody. Okay, yeah, I have to go now.
Just remember, I got my eyes on you. We all do.
Okay.
Oh, come on. Pay more attention to what you're doing.
Whoa, take it easy, Robert. Let me turn down my radio volume here. There we are. Oh, thank you. How good am I at pickpocketing? What is that tied to?
You can't just
Probably
take
sneak,
that.
huh? Well, it was worth a shot. Okay. Man, look at this. An assault rifle is just here. God, I could take it. Look at this bozo. He doesn't know shit. And look, a sledge? Okay. Let's have a look. Get this thing fixed up a bit. Oh yeah, plus 11%. Even deals 1 extra damage. I'll take that. Okay, let's wait for this bozo to turn around now and take a whole bunch of ammo. There we go. We'll pick into here. They're such a badass gang. There we are. Like all that. Good. Anything else here? What am I even looking at with this desk? Hold up, what am I even looking at here? There's a stim pack, very obviously. But what the hell? What's going on? What am I... What the fuck? It's like this desk got tilted over the model. But all the items that were on top of it remain. Okay, well, I guess we're not getting that stim pack. Is there anything good here? Oh yeah, we need a fire hose nozzle, don't we? Yoink.
And now, one of my inspirational quotes.
I thought he detected me. Okay.
Henry
I'm gonna eat some roach meat.
can't get too far ahead.
And some pork and bean. Good.
This is Enclave Radio with your host, me, President
Oh, tumblers
John
today.
Henry Eden.
I'll take that.
Greetings again, sweet America. This is President John Henry Eden.
One
I'd
lockpick.
like to chat if you've got a moment. We live
Got
in
some
an
more
age of
goodies here.
poverty, greed, violence, destruction. Indeed, the very seat of the federal government, Washington, D.C.
You know, he was talking about the president. He was talking about
Capital Wasteland.
the
Capital Wasteland.
the Capitol congressman or whatever, the baseball team, and how in pre-war times they would have a baseball team devoted to every state,
It's really quite simple.
which on the onset sounds like a lot, right? But let us not forget that within the world of Fallout, the United States, around pre-war times, which he would be referring to, right? Correct me if I'm wrong, we've only got 13 states again, right? They go back down, they condensed a whole lot. So in reality, 13 baseball teams really ain't a shit ton, right? Okay.
You having fun with that?
I am. I don't even know why I just knocked here, though, dude. Sound like there was something in that. Okay. You got some nice rat away there I would love. But it's probably not going to happen. Free war money. Fridge filled with Dandy Boy apples. Good. Look at this. Whole bunch of ammo, too. Can I take it? Yeah. Look, he can't see me from behind that beam. Gosh, I could really do with a vendor lord, though. Okay. What else should I ditch? I guess I could get rid of some of these conductors. They are really heavy. Someone wrote in about that. Guess I'll dump 3 for now. I don't think there's any harm in carrying around extra to build more rocket launchers, right?
Oh, it's you again. What's up?
Hello. Can I get into your computer here real quick? Okay. Let's see. Let's try and hack into this business. How about resting is a pretty good one. Oh, there's just someone's name. Jessica. Okay. How about healing? 2 out of 7. Okay, well, it's not any of the INGs then. How about genuine? Nope, because that would be a 3 match. That's an ING. Okay. Hearted. Nope, that would be the 3 matches. Zealous. That would also be 3. Sealant, that would have also been 3. Seaside, nope, that would have been 3. God, is it Jessica? Oh my god, it might be Jessica. It's not resting. Is it re-enter? I don't think it can be re-enter. God, it's Jessica. Oh my lord. Oh, and look, we leveled up from it too. Washington, D.C. Metro Transit Authority, Meresti Train Yard Remote Access Entry Terminal. Alright, well, let's unlock the station access door, I guess. And we have our level. What should I get? Science, probably. Crank it up to 50. And we'll put more into lockpick, I think. Continue. Oh, here we go. Now we're starting to get some more junk. Thank goodness. Okay. Bloody Mess is kind of useful, but I find that I always end up taking Bloody Mess eventually, right, just for the extra 5% damage. And honestly, it gets kind of old. For me, it kind of gets kind of old. Like, I would prefer it to be a toggle, you know, if I just get kind of bored of everybody blowing up, right? I guess I should read this aloud. With the Bloody Mess perk, characters and creatures you kill will often explode into a red, gut-ridden, eyeball-strewn paste. Fun! Oh, and you'll do 5% extra damage with all weapons, which really is not a lot, But I think for some weapons, particularly like rapid fire ones, does it round up? I can't remember, because obviously if you have like a really rapid, high rate of fire weapon like an assault rifle or whatever, and if it just, the 5 extra percent makes it round up to where instead of like, 10 damage per bullet, it rounds up to 11. That ends up being a lot of extra DPS for a rapid fire weapon. Whereas if you're like, if it's a missile launcher and you deal like 200 damage per missile blast, 201 damage ain't really gonna fucking break the bank, Got Fortune Finder, which is nice. Gunslinger, which, thank God this exists if we if we wanted to use one-handed weapons, which we don't really. It's not in the cards for me. I think we go for toughness, right? I think toughness is the way to go. Toughness or Fortune Finder. I'm down for either. But I think we go with toughness for now. Fortune Finder will eventually be irrelevant because we'll just have so much money, typical open world RPG stuff. Let's see, can we get this asshole to move away? God, yeah, we can. Oh no, he's gonna sit there. Well, okay. That's my time to strike. Railway spikes for the railway rifle. First aid box here. Bunch of goodies. Crate. Some smokes. God, he is so bad at detecting anything. Look, there's like buff out in there. Yeah, look at that. At the bottom of this pile of tin cans is buff out. I really want the flamer fuel, though. Hell yeah, I got it all. We could take the brass knuckles, but meh. F it. Okay, let's proceed further in. Good. Alright. Red Line. Northbound Red Line train yard. Southbound Meresti station. Metro access employees only. It's remarkable how legible a lot of this is. I wonder if they updated the textures on some of these things at some point. Because there's no shot that, like, right way back in the 360 PS2? Or 3? Which Sony console is equivocal to the same generation as the 360? Whichever. I don't know if it would have been that legible on those consoles, Maybe. Because we did have stuff like Dead Space 1 originally around then, which definitely pulled off some incredible feats of graphical fidelity. And that was not a first-party game. Okay, I think we're safe from more booby traps for now. I think we can just kind of wander around all willy-nilly as we wish. Alright. Good. Here we are. This is them. Man, I really kind of lucked out with this being the family, I guess. I really did not know. Meresti felt right, but...
I was doing great. I think I'm finally beginning to get the hang of it.
Cool. I knew you'd get the hang of it. Good job, Alan.
Well, see you around, I guess.
Don't you deserve a future free of war?
I like the idea of someone who lives outside of the United States. You always hear about like people learning languages or whatever, or language in a limited capacity from like watching media or whatever, or playing games. I like the idea that maybe someone somewhere in the world got the impression that that there are a lot of people in like the DC area that still talk like this today, right? Or because it couldn't be like, I don't think there would be anyone who would ever think like, oh yeah, all Americans just sound like this, right? They all just sound like Fallout 3 characters and shit, right? Because the United States is kind of like ever present in a lot of, I don't know, media and culture because we export a fuckload of it, you know? Let's see. Hello. I'm looking for Vance.
Welcome to Meresti, human.
Oh, are you not a human? Are you a ghoul? Are you a new type of ghoul?
Welcome to our home. My people call me Vance. I lead this group of weary travelers and outcasts who need a home. And to what do I owe the pleasure of your visit?
He's just an Elder Scrolls character. This place is very different from any of the other settlements I've seen. No, it's not. No, it's not. Like, every single settlement up to this point has been very different from all the others. And in that way, none are different, right? Like, it's not that remarkable. If anything, what was more remarkable is the city that was built around a gigantic unexploded bomb, right? This one where they have the little, like, pews and everything and all set up in the metro, that isn't that wild. It's not that wild when you start off with Megaton, you know? I feel like we've already become desensitized to, like, weird shit in the Wasteland. What is this place? I think I've stumbled across the world's first underground insane asylum. Let's say this. Hopefully he doesn't try to kill me immediately.
Your words echo the very reason this place was established. What you see before you is the last bastion of hope for the downtrodden and misunderstood.
Okay, hang on. Let's turn down the music another tick here. Sir, we're still adjusting this. Okay.
What you see before you is the last bastion of hope for the downtrodden and misunderstood. It is a sanctuary for the oppressed and a beacon of faith for the tyrannized.
Allow Vance to continue. Excuse me, but what does all that mean? Whoa, slow down there. I left my thesaurus at home. Well, let's say that.
What does it mean? Allow me to simplify it for you, since you are obviously of limited intellect.
I am.
I led my flock beneath the sun-baked sands of the wasteland to keep them safe and teach them my ways. Men of science would call us cannibals, eaters of human flesh. Society labels us as monsters, demons, and the unclean.
Demons? Speech 5%. None of this talk is necessary. I know exactly what you are. Your ways. So you're reforming these people? What do you mean? Wow, you're a real humanitarian. Let's fail the speech check.
I am afraid that the knowledge required to appreciate our true nature is far above your level of comprehension.
Yeah, most things are. What do you mean? What do you mean?
Humans call for our extermination or reform. Reforming implies something is wrong with us and needs to be eliminated. I think of my teachings as more of an improvement, a way to transcend our cannibalistic nature.
If I accept that you're no longer cannibals, what do I call you? A cannibal by any other name is still a cannibal. You people eat human flesh, Vance. That's sick. Or are we saying, your people eat human flesh, Vance? That's sick. Enough talk. I'm here to wipe your kind out. If I accept that you're no longer cannibals, what do I call you?
Your open-mindedness is very rare for a human. I find that fascinating. Allow me to bolster your insight with a lesson in objectivity. I say we are no longer cannibal, only consuming the blood of our prey. What would that make us in your eyes?
I have no idea. I don't have time for your games, Vance. I think you're a bunch of creepy weirdos.
Names like that have no meaning here. Your insults are a wasted effort. In ceremony, each member of the family must speak one of the laws. It is theirs to remember and to enforce. Perhaps from these laws you can discover what we are. Return to me when you are ready.
Oh. Note added the family's terminal password. Okay. But yeah, they're vampires, so to speak. The family's terminal password. The password to the family's main terminals is that. Okay, and I don't think it... amazingly, unlike almost every other password we have ever encountered in the game so far. Hey, Holly.
I don't think we've been properly introduced. I'm Holly, Vance's wife.
Please, help me understand your capital L laws. I'm looking for Ian West. Have you seen him? What is this place? Tell me about the family. I have to go now. Have you seen Ian West?
I'm afraid Vance has him in isolation, and there's no way I'm going to override Vance's orders.
Why not?
He's a good kid. I think Vance will set him along the correct path soon. Like he did for all of us.
Maybe it will, or maybe it's just messing him up more. Sorry, I think he needs to be with his real family. Maybe it will, or maybe it's just messing him up more.
You don't think he's already messed up? Come on, don't kid yourself.
I don't really know.
We pulled him out of that shithole town just in time.
Okay, but what about the other two? Did you all do that, or was that Evan King? was that Evan who did that to the bodies? That's why he knew? Anything else you can tell me about Ian?
Like I said, he's in isolation. It's his time to meditate and reflect.
Okay. Mind you, Fallout 1 begins with kind of a important character named Ian. Well, I wouldn't say important, but mechanically speaking, kind of important. Your first follower. What is this place?
This is Meresti, the home of the family. It's the only safe place for these poor people.
Okay, well tell me about these poor people, the family.
My husband started this group not long ago. He was trying to save them from a life of hardship and ridicule. They come from all over the wasteland now to find us and become part of the family.
Hardship and ridicule. They were ridiculed because they ate people, and I guess they didn't like it. Right? Is that the implication? Right? Like, ooh, we don't really like being made fun of for eating people, for having to kill people and eat them. Please, help me understand your laws.
Each of us is required to speak one of the laws when we hold our ceremonies. I say the first law. Feast not on the flesh, consume only the blood. This is our strength.
Okay, well, I have to go now. Y'all seem pretty fortunate that there's not a robust disease system in Fallout 3.
It was good talking to you.
Okay, yeah, only suck down the blood. What's this? Northbound to Red Line Train Yard. This platform. Huh, a toy box over here. Can I get into this? Nope.
Brianna, I'd leave him alone for a while. Before, well, you know.
Bye-bye.
Okay.
I've never seen you around here before.
I've never seen you around here either, Justin.
I got the time.
I thought I knew everyone in the family, but I don't recognize you. You must be one of Vance's new initiates. My name's Justin. I'm pretty new here myself.
Please, help me understand your laws. I'm looking for Ian West. Have you seen him? Have you seen Ian?
Ian? What do you want from him?
Speech 8%. He needs to talk to someone from the outside to get some perspective. He's needed at home. His family is dead. Like, I don't know. I feel like that implies that he's actually not needed at home at all. He doesn't belong here. He needs to talk to someone from the outside to get some perspective.
It's outsiders' perspectives that drove him here in the first place. Sorry, I can't really help you.
You know what? I think I remember what happened to the family. Not the family, but like Ian's family, right? He's needed at home. His family is dead.
Yes, I know. He told me. Surprised? Well, Ian was there when it happened and did nothing to stop it. If you ask yourself why, the answer is obvious. He
Right.
belongs with us here. He's one of us. Don't deny him his rightful home.
It's because Ian did it. Ian is the one who killed them. And tried to eat them. His own fucking family, which is a little fucking wild, right? I don't know. Maybe they didn't get along, right? Maybe they were bad. You know, maybe his family was bad. Didn't strike me as a sort of relationship, but you never know. Which right? If your parents are a bunch of messed up freaks, eat them, right? Pull out their eyes and eat them. Please, help me understand your laws. Anything else you can tell me about Ian West? Let's say that.
No, just that Vance said he isn't to be disturbed while he's in meditation.
Okay. Well, he's needed at home, yada yada. Yep, we'll skip that. Looped. What is this place?
Well, Vance told me that this place was called Meresti. It was named after some town way across the ocean in a place called Romania.
Oh, okay. Well, tell me about the family.
It's a great way to get back at those assholes out there who think we're losers. If it wasn't for Vance, I'd still be getting the crap beat out of me by those guards in Rivet City.
What? Too bad we can't ask what they have against Arhu or Arfu or Arnu or Armu. Well, please help me understand your laws.
Well, Vance makes each of us remember a rule. And when we all gather in the common area, we have to say it out loud. Kinda weird. So, my law is the fourth one. Seek not the sun's light. Embrace only the shadows. This is our refuge.
Okay, well, I have to go now.
I understand. Goodbye.
Okay, Brianna, what's up with you? Are you with the family?
Well, I'm surprised you don't know me. I'm Brianna. I take care of the men around here. Well, unmarried ones, anyway.
I didn't think people respected the sanctity of marriage under circumstances like these. Well, please help me understand your laws. I'm looking for Ian West. Have you seen him?
Vance has him in meditation right now. No one's supposed to be in there. Poor kid. He looks like he could use another friend.
God, you want to suck his dick off or something? Lady Killer, tell me how to see Ian and maybe we can talk. In private. I could be his friend. He really shouldn't be here. Lady Killer, tell me how to see Ian and maybe we can talk. In private.
My, oh my. That would be tempting. If you were that good, maybe I'd pay you. Tell you what, handsome. Let me give you the password to Ian's room.
Wow.
Maybe you could talk to him and make him feel better.
Cool. Well, what is this place?
It's the last place I ever expected to end up. I mean, look at this place. It's so dark and dingy. What this place needs is a lady's touch.
God,
But
she's
don't tell
so
Vance
horny.
I said that.
Well, tell me about the family.
How about just the coolest gang this side of the U.S.?
Yeah, y'all are so badass.
As long as we listen to Vance's rules and listen to his stuff, he lets us do pretty much whatever we want.
Okay, well, please help me understand your laws.
When we all gather in the common area, Vance gives his speeches, and then we each have like a law to say. Mine is, bear not the child, welcome only the exile. This is our fate. Kinda cool, huh?
Right. Okay. I have to go now.
Bye, sweetie.
Okay.
That's
Yeah.
secure
Here's the
for a
terminal.
reason.
It's not secure. Oh, look. I can make a rocket launcher. Maybe. Oh my god, I did make one. I had the mats already. I guess it was just the fire hose nozzle that I needed. Okay. Well, let's re-equip that. God, yeah, awesome. Look at that. 23 fucking damage. Mr. Chipper. Oh, look, it's got a little wood... A wood chip. Well, that's that name. That's what you call that creature, a wood chip. Okay, let's put a baseball in there, I guess, and, I don't fucking know. How about... I guess we could use money. Can we hit them with money? Yeah, let's kill people with money. Pre-war money has no weight. Why not? Does the damage scale with weight? I don't think it does it? Look, there's more materials here. to build crap. Okay. I think eventually we'll get free access to this depending on how the quest resolves. But I'm a little fucking weasel. I want to get into it. There we go. Okay. Toolbox here. Wonder glue. I think most of these workbenches, anytime you come near them, they tend to have materials to craft at least one item. Right? Oh, look, there's something in there. Rad-X. Yoink. Okay. Well, we need to meet more people. Speak with them. What have we got here? Anything good in this, like, center area?
It's locked for a reason. Don't get any ideas.
Hey. Did I talk to you yet? Yeah, you're Holly. Got some water. Buff out. Okay. Anything else over here? Let's turn on our Pip-Boy light. Bunch of vodka, which is pretty worthwhile. I'm guessing they were cooking something over here? I wonder what their stance is on drugs. I guess it's fine, right? At the very least, they're just smoking cigarettes. Seven caps. Am I detected? God, I am. Damn you to hell, Holly. Oh, there we go. Great. Okay. Oh, do they have a vendor lord back here? Is that what this is? This looks like a store. Ain't nobody in here, though. Which I guess, you know what, is actually great news for me. Right? There's no one in their fucking store. Cool. I'm just gonna take all their shit then. God, why wouldn't I? Why wouldn't I just fucking take everything? God. Okay. Scrap metal, medical brace, no thank you. Drugs. Bunch of darts. Let's see, let's get into here. Oh, shit. MF cells. Good. Over here. Flamer fuel, 38, or 308, I should say. Got another bat. More goodies here. Cool. It's gotta be said, though. Like all the other times, like I had mentioned that I'd played through this game, I couldn't bring myself to be a bad guy. And that actually kind of really impeded me personally. Because I don't know if you've ever seen other videos on this fucking YouTube channel of mine, but I fucking love stealing shit. I love nothing more than just stealing stuff. Sometimes I just steal stuff in games because it feels good, right? Because I'm addicted to the rush. And thus, in the world of Fallout 3 and New Vegas, man, it doesn't pay to do crime, except for all the cool shit you get. It does kind of pay off in that way. Alright, over here. But in this sense, it's kind of refreshing to finally be able to just go through and just rob this entire store because Carl's gone. Okay. Good. Can't even get into that yet because I'm too stupid. That's absolutely buck wild. That the irons weigh only one extra unit more than the baseballs. And especially, these should be like older irons too. They'd be like heavy as hell. Which, if anything, you know, having a heavy iron is actually pretty good. I've always been on the lookout at like thrift stores for some older style, like heavy irons. It's quite good. Okay. Wonder glue, first aid box, dirty water and stim. Anything else around here? There's loads of scrap metal in this. Should I just yoink it all up? How much encumbrance do I have to spare? Ugh, only 5. Maybe I'll leave it for now. Okay. Where is this Carl dude at? Got a bench. Some trash back here. Ooh, there's something in this trash. Some smokes. Worth taking to sell. Great. Okay. Yeah, they have such a big base of operations, but honestly, very few members. Maybe they're all sleeping. What time of day is it? It's like 7:40 a.m. Oh no, they're vampires, right? They're snoozing. Okay. Take the pre-war money. Yeah, here's Carl. God. Let's wake up Carl. Carl, there's... Evan King came by. He just stole everything from your shop.
I haven't had a customer in a while. Last one I had was a bit chewy. Know what I mean?
God. Fucking Fallout 3. Please, help me understand your laws. I'm looking for Ian West. Have you seen him? Can I see what you have for sale? What is this place? Tell me about the family. Let's just go through all this. I'm looking for Ian. Have you seen him?
Do I look like a fucking babysitter?
Whoa!
I don't know where he is. Even if I did, I wouldn't tell you anyway.
God. Oh, look, a strength check. I'm gonna kick your ass all over this metro station if you don't help me. You really have a bad attitude. Can you just help out without being so mean? I'm gonna kick your ass all over this metro station if you don't help me.
Finally. Someone with some balls around this place.
Yeah.
Here's the password to that little pipsqueak's room. Why don't you go knock some sense into him?
Okay, great. Anything else you can tell me about Ian?
Ian. Is that all you've got to say? Sheesh.
Can I see what... Well, no, hang on. What is this place?
This place is my place of business. You want to buy something, then buy. If you want to flap your lips, take a hike.
Okay, well, tell me about the family.
We're the last people you want to mess with. That's for damn sure.
Well, can you help me understand your laws?
When Vance stands on that balcony and starts mouthing off like some kind of preacher, it makes me want to puke. But if I want to keep this place stocked, I gotta have his permission. So I learned his 5th law. Kill not our kindred. Slay only the enemy. This is our justice. Pretty silly if you ask me.
Who is the enemy? Alright, well, what have you got for sale?
Come back and see me when I'm minding the store. You better bring caps. There's no handouts to be had around here.
Oh, wow, I actually have to wait for him to go for it. Okay, I have to go now.
Say it ain't so.
Okay. Good morning.
Tamper
Or
with
night,
that,
or...
and we're going to have a problem.
Oh, okay. Well, I can at least take all of his fucking grenades, I guess. There we are. Anything else here? I don't think I can pick into that, yeah. Toolbox here with more scrap metal. Maybe I can take his key. If I get caught pickpocketing, will he just try and kill me?
Stop! Thief!
Oh, my bad.
Yeah?
Okay, I have to go now.
Say.
Good night. Or morning. Got some free first aid. He didn't just take all the shit that I looted off of him, huh? God, he did. He took it all back because he's the owner. Okay, I am quick loading that. Alright, yeah. He took like 40 fucking units of shit. He just looked through my bags and was like, yeah, I'm taking that back. Whoa, recon armor is here. Oh my god, it's so heavy. Okay, let's get into the first aid though. Blood pack, stim pack. Anything in the crate? Nope. Anybody else here snoozing that I haven't spoken with yet? Oh, Alan. Right? Or did I talk to Alan?
Too?
We saw him at the start, but yeah, I didn't talk to him.
Yeah, the name's Alan. what did you want?
What is this place?
Right now I call this place home. The only home that's ever let me stay with my problems.
Oh, well, tell me about the family.
Well, anyone that Vance takes in because of their special problems can be part of the family.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm looking for Ian West. Have you seen him?
I don't have any authority here. I'm pretty new myself. Justin's been trying to talk to Ian, make him feel better. Maybe you should speak to him.
Okay. Wow, you've actually given me the least amount of info on Ian. Well, please, help me understand your laws.
Oh, wait. Vance told me I was supposed to say something special when asked that, from his teachings. Oh, right. The third law is feed not for pleasure, partake only to nourish. This is our dignity. Whew, almost forgot it again.
Okay, well, I have to go now.
Guess I'll see you around.
Okay. Anything else good here?
I really hope you're not
A
thinking of
gun
breaking into
cabinet.
there.
What? No, of course not. Let me just get over here real quick. Oh, shit. They're so good at detecting me. Okay, well. I guess it ain't gonna happen. And this is Brianna? Yeah. Okay. So we could just go and march over, I believe, to Ian. But I do think we ought to go about the terminal, right? Because we can resolve this a little bit more peaceably. Okay. Let's see. Enter this. Use of this system is only by permission of Vance. Okay. The 5 laws of the family. Remember our laws, the first law. The first law, feast not on the flesh, consume only the blood. This is our strength. We do not eat the flesh of those we kill for food. We will only drink of their blood and leave the body intact. The consumption of flesh is filthy and unclean. This action is what causes the humans to treat us like animals. We are not animals. We are the family. Okay, yeah. Totally clean and cool to just be drinking blood. The second law. The second law. Bear not the child. Welcome only the exile. This is our fate. Because we carry the stain of our past in our bodies, we can never let it pass to our offspring, who would in turn carry out those foul actions, beginning this cycle anew. That's not real, right? If you're a vampire and you have a child, your child isn't a no. If you're a cannibal, cannibalism isn't hereditary, right? I'm not like tripping out here thinking that, right? They're like influencing me now, right? Their weird cult shit is working on me. Let's see. Because we carry the stain of our past, the family must seek the wasteland for others of its kind in order to maintain itself. That is our fate. Okay, 4th law. The 4th law. Seek not the sun's light. Embrace only the shadows. This is our refuge. Because we are creatures of the night, we must not set foot in daylight. We move silently across the ground, only under the watchful eye of the moon above. At the rising of the sun, we must seek the embrace of the shadows and never again gaze at its brilliance. The family seeks the dark as its refuge. God, it's like Vance just like raided a hot topic before founding this king, right? It's like, yeah, man, we're fucking vampires and shit. 5th law. The 5th law. Kill not our kindred, slay only the enemy. This is our justice. Above all, no member of the family will ever take the life of another member without the consent of the leader. Anyone disobeying this action, the most heinous of all our crimes, will be exiled from this place forever. We must not let our inner demons cause us to fight amongst ourselves. We number only in the few, and we cannot risk extinction. Okay. Which is interesting that they have an imperative to not risk extinction when also they deliberately do not want to breed others into existence, right? Let's see. Feeding grounds. These are perilous times for the family. We must feed, but the wasteland is a dangerous place. The only way to feed... The first two lines imply that they existed pre-war, right? These are now perilous times. Dog, it's post-apocalyptic out there. What do you mean it's been perilous times all the way through? The only way to feed without massive loss of life is by getting close to the smaller human settlements. We will therefore use cunning and stealth to achieve our goals. No one is to forcibly enter any of their homes. We must keep our actions civilized. It's the only thing keeping us from being the animals they claim us to be. Okay. Regarding the Arfu incident. Regarding Arfu. I do not want an incident like this happening ever again. I was very clear that we are not to represent ourselves in a hostile way. The killing of the town's Brahmin was an act that was both unnecessary and potentially damaging to my work. I'm dealing with a very delicate situation in this town, and I will not have it undermined by actions of revenge on humankind. Our time will come, I promise you, Vance. What? They wanted revenge on humankind by killing their cows? That's what went down there? Good lord, I don't even remember any of that. God, yeah, stick it to the fucking humans. Kill the shit out of these poor innocent cows. Okay. As if the cows haven't been through enough. Have you seen their fucking big old titties down there? They look fucking like in a constant state of being raw and sore as hell. Okay, well, I guess we better speak with Vance about all this. Don't we have to pass like a test or something?
You wish to speak to me again?
I do. I think I finally understand what you people are. I've been searching for a young man named Ian West. What is his place? Tell me about the family. What is his place?
You are standing inside Meresti, the home of the family. This is our sanctuary from the outside world. It is a refuge for those society labels as outcasts.
Okay. I love as well that, you know, if we didn't know any better, we just came out of 101, like a few days ago. If we didn't know any better, we would think that more established groups and everything out here in the wasteland, their leader, because mind you, Evan King was in sort of a leadership crisis state. There is reason enough to believe right now that our character would think that any time a settlement has a leader, that they must don the honorary duster, right? Because Lucas Sims, the sort of de facto leader and like lawman of Megaton, was wearing a duster. Now so too is Vance of the family, right? What the fuck? How come why is he wearing a duster? Why is that? Also, he is wearing a oven mitt, but that is because he wields a shish kebab and it's on fire. And you have to keep that on so your little handsies don't get burnt. Alright, tell me about the family. Which I guess thematically is, you know, it's kind of goofy and played for laughs in some ways. But, you know, thematically, vampire using like a flaming sword feels very Castlevania. Alright, tell me about the family.
The family has become our moniker because that is exactly what we are. Related by blood. Even if all of us look different on the outside, we all have had the same vice infesting our insides. But now, through my teachings, these subjugated people have come together and formed a bond stronger than mere friendship.
Okay. I think I finally understand what you people are.
Indeed. Tell me what you've learned from the laws. What do you think we are?
You're vampires! Or at least you follow their fictional traditions. I still say you're cannibals. If I said vampires and you said I was right, we'd both be crazy. I think you're a collection of seriously messed up freaks. If I said vampires and you said I was right, we'd both be crazy.
Do you think I believe I can turn into a bat and fly away? Of course not. Do I cast my image in a mirror? Absolutely. Now ask me if I believe these individuals from every corner of the wasteland need me to give them a sense of purpose and identity. I have shown these people the ways of the vampire. I've provided them shelter, organization, and a sense of belonging.
I mean, for all I know, like we just mentioned, we are in a very fish out of water situation, right? For all I know, out here, everybody exposed to radiation and shit, maybe you can turn into a bat and fly away, right? Maybe you can. I just fought rad scorpions the size of a fucking car, you know? I had to hit one with a flamethrower. I found a city built around a giant bomb, and there were people who loved it. Maybe you could turn into a bat. Maybe it's true. I don't know. I don't have a basis for any of this. I'm a 19-year-old kid. You do this by teaching them that they're mythical beings? What you're doing is brainwashing them, plain and simple. Come on, Vance, you're on a power trip. You mess with their minds. Too bad I can't be like, yeah, what you're doing is fucking sick. How do I join? Sign me up to be a fucking Dracula. You do this by teaching them that they're mythical beings?
Now, you disappoint me. You need to open your mind and think for a moment before you pass judgment. I have reined in their cravings and taught them to eat not of the flesh, but to drink of the blood. Most importantly, they have a family. A place where their quirks are tolerated and understood.
Okay, well, I've been searching for a young man named Ian West.
Ah, yes. My newest charge.
Ah, yes.
What would you want with him?
I have a letter for him, from his sister. Ian shouldn't be here. He has family that misses him. No, he doesn't. They're all dead. They're all dead. You people murdered his parents. I don't have time for chit-chat. Tell me where Ian is now. I have a letter for him from his sister. Yeah, I guess he does have family, his sister, but I don't know how much she cares, especially, like, she doesn't even know that their parents are dead. Probably killed by Ian. Like, for all, like, you know, if we were to think this through, and we told Lucy about her parents and shit, and Ian, she would probably update our quest to go fucking kill Ian. Let's be real. She probably ain't going to be liking Ian too much if Ian's the culprit. I have a letter for him from his sister.
Then a part of his human family still remains? Even more of a reason he needs to remain in isolation. Ian is at a critical moment in his life right now. After all that occurred in Erafu, he is scared and confused. It would be ill-advised for me to allow you to speak to him while he decides what he wants to do.
Wait a minute. What happened to him? Damn it, Vance. What did you do to him? We're like some detective. We grab him by like his shirt collar. Damn it, Vance. What did you do to the kid? I don't have time for chit-chat. Tell me where Ian is now. Wait a minute. What happened to him?
Ian's hunger for flesh overwhelmed him. It drove him to kill his parents. Because of my intervention that night, he stopped just short of being lost forever to his cravings for flesh.
Are you telling me that Ian is a cannibal? I find this all very hard to believe. I don't have time for chit-chat. Tell me where Ian is now. Are you telling me that Ian is a cannibal?
I am telling you, he will no longer be labeled as such. He has become one of us, a member of the family. The hunger that drives us must be kept in check. It is one of the most difficult things to teach. Ian lost control because no one was around to guide him. His own family was alien to him.
Speech 5%. This letter is all Ian has left of his old life. Allow me to give it to him. Please, you must let me speak to him. Let me see Ian, you filthy liar. Well, let's fail this speech check. Allow me to give him this letter.
No, it would not be right to disturb him in this time of meditation. I am sorry, but I cannot allow it.
Oh, shit. Okay.
You wish to speak to me again?
Hey, by the way, now that I have a better understanding of the family, may I speak to Ian?
I had always assumed if a human happened upon our home, it would be for the purpose of our extermination. It appears my fears were ill-placed. It is a pleasant surprise to meet someone as amenable as yourself. Very well. I will allow you to speak to Ian. Perhaps you can help him come to grips with his greatest enemy, himself.
Wow. Okay, well, I have to go now and talk to Ian.
You are free to roam the common area of our home as our guest.
Thanks. I think we can in some way join them and get like a vampire ability. Right? I believe that we can do that, maybe depending upon how we resolve this quest. Right? I think that's the case. Either way, pretty wild stuff. Way back in the day, when I first played through this and then eventually went to play like other Fallout games and stuff, of 3D Fallout, I found myself becoming more critical of this quest and the business with the family business, as it were, and finding it to be a little too ridiculous and jokey and a little too self-serious or whatever, in kind of a bad way. But now, having like, you know, with age and time, and having played the classic Fallout games, honestly, it feels pretty fitting, right? Like this shit with the family, it feels like it's ripped straight out of fucking Fallout 3. You know, it's 100% like a weird little side quest settlement that you would come across, and it would be some weird kooky shit going on. You know? If anything, by Fallout 2 standards, or did I say Fallout 3 earlier? I meant Fallout 2. But by Fallout 2 standards, if anything, this is somewhat tame, right? Based on some of the weird shit that you get up to in that game. If anything, maybe it's even more closely aligned to the first game, where sometimes you do roll up upon weird junk, you know? Like, it doesn't seem too far-fetched. It doesn't seem too ridiculous having played and run through those first two games, right? If anything, I feel as if like I owe it, at least internally, like an apology for coming down so hard on it, because it feels very fitting, right? It feels weirdly cohesive with the first two games, I think. You know? Because I remember specifically thinking that this was a little too ridiculous, but no. I think it fits remarkably well. Right? Maybe if this were like a main quest or something, it would be a little wild. But even then, I think it works. It just works. But yeah, when next we return, we're going to go and head on over and check in with, I guess, Ian, right? And we'll see how all of this resolves. Until next time, please take care of each other.